Hi guys, my name is Alistair Taylor. I'm the head teaching professional here at the PGA Golf Academy at Herons Reach in Blackpool. A question I often get asked is whether guys should mix and match sets, and with a number of manufacturers having multiple sets on the market, it is a very valid question. So today we're going to take the TaylorMade RSi 1 and 2 and we're going to hit 4-iron, 7-iron, pitching wedge and see, even if for me, would it be worth mixing those two sets to get the optimum performance for me. Okay guys, so we're going to start off hitting pitching wedge. We're going to hit RSi 1 first and then RSi 2. We're going to use real balls and we're going to track the ball on flight scope, so real ball flight. So I'm not going to get into too much technical stuff. I've done separate review videos on both of these. So RSi 1, pitching wedge. Feels good, feels quick off the face, as you'd expect. And again, really solid. So we'll move on to RSi 2. And again, hit a couple of shots, see how that performs. Again, feels very solid. And kind of flight, for me, looks very similar. I think feeling wise, very different clubs, different weight shaft in these as standard. And again, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be custom fitted, you should be fitted properly, make sure everything's set up ideally for you. But certainly with the pitching wedges there, with my eye, not noticeable difference in trajectory, distance, look very similar. So we'll move on to the 7-irons, hit those, see how they look. Okay guys, so again we'll hit RSi 1 first, this time 7-iron. Again, nice high flight, little draw. Again, looks good, feels nice and fast off the face. Again, nice and high, nice and easy. So now RSi 2, 7-iron. Again, feels great. Maybe looked just a touch lower flight-wise. And there are some slight differences in specs. I think certainly with RSi 1, they were just a touch less lofted. Only very fractionally a degree, half a degree. But again, certainly for me with 7-iron, don't see a big difference. Kind of prefer the feel and the look of RSi 2 for me personally. But I don't know whether performance-wise there's much difference there. Okay, so now we're going to hit 4-iron, RSi 1 first. Looks a little bit more offset now. Certainly for me, still a nice high ball flight with a 4-iron. And that is something that I personally struggle with when I get into 4-iron and 3-iron. I don't keep my trajectory up enough. But certainly with 4-iron with RSi 1, no issues in getting the ball nice and high. And for me that looks a good carry. So let's look at RSi 2. Okay guys, so we're going to look at RSi 2 now for 4-iron. So noticeable less offset on this one. And for me, very noticeable that my ball flight drops down. Still okay, and I still think for me it's probably just high enough that I'm hitting that into a green, it'll stop. More specific numbers on flight scope will be interesting to look at. Again, I've hit those two absolutely perfectly. So let's take a look at some numbers for 4-iron, 7-iron, pitching wedge. And let's see if even for someone like me, would it be worth splitting my set between two different models.
Okay guys, so we can see with pitching wedge in RSi 1 and 2, bit more distance with RSi 2 and also hit the ball a little bit higher. Kind of levels itself off a little bit more as I move on to 7 iron, but then as we go into 4 iron, we see only 5 yards more carry with a similar club head speed with the 4 irons, but we do see an extra couple of degrees in launch angle with RSi 1, and we also see 12 foot extra in total height. So you can see certainly for me, it'd be very easy for me 4 iron, maybe 3 iron to be RSi 1, and certainly from definitely 6 iron down be RSi 2, but certainly be worth you guys having a go with different models, seeing what gives you the best results overall.
Okay guys, so you can see there from the numbers on FlightScope, with these particular models that we tested, and it might not be the same with every manufacturer with different models. Certainly for me, when I'm into 4 iron, even 3 iron, RSi 1 would be good for me. Give me a little bit more carry and certainly hit the ball 15% higher, which would give me a much better chance of landing the ball on the green and stopping it. But certainly once we got into 7 iron and down, I actually hit RSi 2 a little bit further and still more than high enough to be stopping it on the green. Now obviously it's going to be very different for everybody. If you are splitting your sets, you might go all the way down to 7 iron, you might even go lower than that. The key is get yourself fitted, get set up properly with whether it's these clubs, whether it's Ping, Nike, whoever it is. Make sure you try everything. If you've got the opportunity to, try the mid irons, the longer irons, the wedges, and really get a feel for what the correct setup of your whole set of irons could be. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Leave any comments for me. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to try. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, subscribe up there. I've been Alistair Taylor here at the PGA Golf Academy at Herons Reach in Blackpool. If you would like to come down, give us a call 01253 832 505. Visit the website on www.heronsreachgolf.co.uk. Look forward to seeing some of you soon. Stay in contact.